Well, kia ora folks, and welcome back to another video. My name's L-Dub, and today we're going to be playing some Burnout Marsters. It's the official Summernats game, and you can download it now in the App Store. I downloaded it a couple of weeks ago, and I've been playing absolutely non-stop. I've been trying to earn as much money as I can in-game to build some radical cars and share them here with you today. So we're going to be testing them out on the Summernats track. Let's just take a quick look at the cars that I've built. So here we are in my garage, and as you can see I've got quite a few highly customised cars. I've got the max amount of garage spaces which you can have in-game, which is 12 I believe. And they're all full, and we're going to be skidding all these cars on the burnout pad. Let's get right into the action now. Ready guys, so here we go, 3, 2, 1, hoping to get the launch on the start, and we did. I'm going to go for a nice tip in here, a bit too close to the corner there, seeing that stack of tyres there wobble, but we didn't do any damage to our car, and that's the main thing. I like to get nice and close to the walls if I can, but obviously don't want to do any damage. And we've got ourselves a bit of a tyre fire here. I'm just going to get down this end of the pad to get out of that smoke. Like I said, try not to hit the walls, so you might want to slow it down a little bit here. And we'll just aim back for the pad. Tip in again. And trying to make use of the whole pad here. And we'll just change the camera views up now. I like to try and get the cinematic view as well. I'm going to do that throughout the burnout here. I'll try and do half the burnout in both views so that you change up the angles a little bit, you know. Now this is looking good with these flames here. Now some people have been complaining about the graphics with this game. I don't know what they're on about. It looks good to me. It's definitely different from other burnout games that are out there, but not better or worse. And we've got 74,000 points there. That's the first place, which is good. Now the AU Falcon, let's see how she goes. Chip her in again, going a little bit further out into the pad this time so that we don't take the front bumper off from that bloody corner there, as we almost did in the last one. Nice and smoky burnout this one. I'm just giving the car absolutely death. You can overheat the cars in this game. We've got another tyre fire happening here. We're overheating at the opposite end. Now, I'm not going to try and get the old tyre fire on everyone, but I'm not going to complain, it looks good. Alrighty, so we're in the third person camera here, and hopefully we can get the tyres off this time. A little bit close to the wall there, but that's okay. There goes one tyre, there goes two tyres, and we got them both off just in the nick of time. Can't complain with that. Well, the points come up, I'll just have a sip of my beer. 78,000, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, now this is my version of Nut Out. And we've got the launch there on the start. Instant smoke. We're just going to bang it straight on the limiter and holder there. Obviously watching that temperature gauge up by the speedo there, we don't want to cook the thing before our minute time is up. Getting pretty close to the wall here, but that's alright. Nice smoky burnout. Change the camera up there. I can't even see where I am at the minute. Hopefully there's no walls there. Can we get the tyres off on this burnout as well? Fingers crossed. 16 seconds on the clock. There we go. 1, 2. Not bad, not bad. Good old Nut Out, eh? Now obviously these cars aren't exactly like the real thing in real life. But I've made them as best I can with the tools I've been given in game. The customization in this game is absolutely, you can just immerse yourself in it, you can do quite a bit, and it is super fun. Now I've got Psycho 8 here, it's supposed to be Psycho Ute obviously, but the number plate wouldn't let me type that in, it was too long, so we'll change it up to Psycho 8. This thing's an absolute wild ride and very fun to send around the pad. Look at that, already 45,000 points at the top there, and still got 40 seconds on the clock, so we're going to be a high scorer this time around. Had the old tyre fire thing with this car a couple times as well, but we'll try not to do that this time. We're going for a big smoky burnout here. little bit hard to see an odd time there, but that's alright, as long as we stay off the walls, which we didn't. We hit the wall, same place that Psycho You'd actually hit the wall for Staley there at Summernats 33. I've been following all the Summernats action on YouTube and absolutely loving the footage. Fingers crossed, maybe next year I can make it along myself. And look at that, 90,000 points. That's a bloody good score right there. Lynchy, let's go. No launch on that one, but we got instant smoke. Trying to tip it in absolute Lynchy style. This car is very twitchy, as you can see. Not very realistic there. And we've got a tyre fire here. So yeah, quite hard to control this car. Just a little tap and she's full on sideways. Change the camera up there. Absolutely massive flames. Still 30 seconds on the clock. And just a little tap on those tyres there. No damage to the car, I don't think. We don't think we actually hit the concrete pillars. Massive flames here. And I'm trying to flip her around as much as I can. Typical Lynchy style. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. 5 seconds to go. Don't think we're going to get the tyres off this time round. Nice and close to the wall there. And that's time up. What you're seeing there is a little bit of a bug in the game. Sometimes the car takes off in reverse on you when you finish your skid if you had your foot still on the brake. It just registers that you want it to go in reverse, but you no longer have control of the vehicle. So yeah, she just takes off on you. Alrighty, now this black wagon here is got the number plate L dub on it. Couldn't think of anything else to put on there, so we're running our own name. It does overheat on me a little bit, this truck, for some reason. So we're going to try to watch the temperature and not get it too high. You can cook the engine in this game. You can see we're almost at half temperature there already, and we're only halfway through the skid. Just change the camera angle up there, and nice and smoky. Now obviously if you kick her up a gear, it'll help bring the temperature down, but you don't always pull off the skid that you're looking for. And we just nudged the wall there. Alright, we're going to have to start taking her easy here because we're almost about to boil over, but we're almost finished anyway. Managed to finish the skid without cooking the engine, but too much longer, and I dare say we would have cooked her for sure. Alright, we've got the Mustang fastback here, NZBC on the plate. I'm going to try going straight down, real close to the wall, both front and back. Don't think we hit it. There's no bad noises coming from there, and you definitely know when you hit the wall. Alright, never lift, I say. Just feed it to her. Can't see shit here at the minute. That just means we're doing a good job. "20 seconds on the clock. Can we get the tyres off this time round? We'll change the camera angle up there. And that gazebo's right in our way. "5 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to get the tyres off. Oh, we've got 1 there, 2 there. We did manage to get the tyres off. And I believe I've seen that it was about 80,000 points there, which is not too bad. Yes, I'm correct, 80,000 points up top there. 5,000 points extra for getting the tyres off. So definitely something that is worth trying to go for. Missed out on the launch again on this burnout. I'm not 100% sure how many extra points you get for the launch, but I do try and go for it each time. Try and get nice and close into the corners here without hitting the wall, obviously. Easier said than done sometimes. Bring it back around. As I said earlier, I like to try and make as much use of the pad as I can. although coming up here can be a little bit dangerous. I might just slow down there while I change camera angles. Already 80,000 points, not too bad. Both tyres off. That's what I like to see. Gonna have another sip of my beer while I see how many points we got and all the rest of it. Alrighty, another number plate which I came up with myself, which I quite like. This is for a quick one, and you can make of that whatever you will. This car here is another great car for just flipping around the pad. It controls really nicely, and plenty of power. Obviously I didn't upgrade these cars like this all at once, so I just work on one car at a time. We'll change the camera there and go into the cinematic cam. Nice and close to the wall. And also another smoky burnout. Yeah, this car just handles like an absolute dream. I can't see shit. Hopefully we're not about to hit a wall. And we did hit the wall. But we got the tyres off, that's the main thing. At the end of the day, we sent it. And 84,000 points, would you look at that? Alrighty, here we go, toast. Now this is a car that you have to purchase. It's only about $5 though, definitely worth it. You can send it all day long in this car and she never balls over for some reason. And you can't customise it, you just have to have it the way it is. Instant tyre fire there. But yeah, definitely a fun car to drive, and I couldn't help myself. I had to purchase it when I seen it come up. Got her in third gear there and just absolutely feeding it to it. So the gears are all manual control. Tapping the wall here and there, and this burnout is not the best of not the best work that I've done, but anyway, just a game, right? Besides, I'm drinking and driving. Alright, this little ute here, another favourite of mine. We got the launch there and we're off. Look at that. Nice and close to the wall, down the frickin' tip-in lane. Back through the smoke, trying to make good use of the pad here. This car also handles very, very well. I should be saying ute actually. And just absolutely smoking out the pad. Change the camera, I'll just stop while I do that because it quite dangerous trying to hit that little C button up there in the top left hand corner while it's getting her up. Now I cannot see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to stop and let the smoke clear a little bit. There we go. And here we go with that bug which I was talking about earlier with Lynchy. You see it just rolling off down all the way back to the start line, scraping the whole wall all the way along. Alright, lastly but not least, we got the Black Beast here. We've got the front bumper off this time on this car. Get a little bit of airflow through there. Another good reason for making use of the pad is just to get out of your own smoke trail. It gets pretty hard to see at times. I like the smoke effects in this game, very realistic. Some games just don't have enough smoke in my opinion. I would love a game like this to come out on console actually, it would be awesome. So if there's any developers out there thinking of doing it, I I reckon it'll be a popular game. As I said before, I've only had this game downloaded for a couple of weeks, and I've spent countless hours playing it. Last burnout of the day. Let's see what the points are like. That's another 79,000. Alrighty, that about does it for Burnout Marsters Summernats. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Remember, don't forget to stay hydrated. Cheers.